Stop eating eggs for muscle after 60. Because there's a breakfast almost nobody talks about that builds more strength, protects your independence, and works while you're just sitting there drinking coffee. It's not a supplement, it's not expensive, and it's probably already in your grocery store, but if you're over 60 and still eating the classic breakfast, you may actually be speeding up muscle loss. Let me show you why. Picture this. You wake up, swing your legs off the bed, and for a second your body hesitates. Standing feels heavier. Your knees complain. Carrying groceries suddenly feels like a workout. Most people think, well, that's just aging, but it's not. After 60, we lose up to 8% of muscle every decade. And muscle isn't just about looking strong. It's what lets you climb stairs, catch yourself when you slip, and live without depending on anyone. Here's the scary part. Most people are eating breakfasts that quietly make this worse. And eggs are part of the problem. Now don't get me wrong. Eggs aren't evil, but they're overrated for aging muscles. And in a moment, I'll show you the breakfast that beats them. But first, meet Margaret. Margaret is 72, living in Portland. 2 years ago, stairs felt like mountains. Gardening, the hobby she loved for 40 years, disappeared from her life. She couldn't kneel, and she couldn't get back up. Her daughter started mentioning assisted living. That word scared Margaret more than pain ever did. Then, her physical therapist suggested one tiny change. Not exercise, not pills, not surgery, breakfast. 6 weeks later, Margaret was back in her garden. 3 months later, she climbed stairs without touching the railing. What changed? Not eggs. She switched to Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt contains something eggs can't compete with: casein protein. Egg protein hits fast, then disappears. But casein digests slowly over 6 to 8 hours. Think of it like a time-release muscle feed. Instead of one short burst, your muscles get a steady drip of building blocks all morning, right after sleep, when your body has been starving your muscles overnight. Research proves this. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found older adults eating casein-rich breakfasts had 33% higher muscle protein synthesis than people eating eggs. 33%. That's not slightly better. That's the difference between holding strength and slowly leaking it away. But there's another reason yogurt wins, and almost nobody talks about it. After 60, your muscles become what scientists call anabolic resistant. That means they stop responding to protein the way they used to. You can eat the same meals you ate at 40 and still lose muscle at 70. To switch muscles back on, you need something called leucine density. Greek yogurt delivers leucine in a form aging muscles can actually use. Eggs, despite their reputation, fall short. That's why so many people eat healthy breakfasts and still feel weaker every year. Quick pause. What's one thing you used to do easily that feels harder now? Carrying water, climbing stairs, standing up from the couch? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone, and I read them all. Now let me tell you about Robert. Robert is a 67-year-old retired firefighter from Texas. Strength was his identity. After retirement, it vanished. He tried more eggs, protein shakes, and expensive supplements. Nothing worked. His doctor said the word everyone hates: sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss that affects nearly half of adults over 70. Normal, they said. Robert refused normal. He found research from McMaster University showing the type and timing of protein mattered more than the amount. So he changed one thing. His 3-egg omelet became 2 cups of full-fat Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. He also added a small bowl before bed. 4 months later, he gained 7 pounds of lean muscle. His grip strength increased 22%, and he was back to hiking with his grandchildren, something he thought was gone forever. His doctor was shocked, but the science wasn't. Greek yogurt isn't magic. It's a system. Casein feeds muscles slowly. Probiotics improve nutrient absorption. Calcium supports muscle contraction. Healthy fats reduce inflammation that blocks recovery. Together, they make your body willing to rebuild itself. A study from the University of Arkansas even found older adults gained muscle from casein-rich dairy without resistance training. even without exercise. Now imagine what happens when you combine it with walking, gardening, or light lifting. Decline turns into momentum. Here's how to do it. Start with full-fat Greek yogurt, not the low-fat kind. Look for at least 15 grams of protein per serving. Add berries to fight muscle inflammation. Add almonds or walnuts for healthy fats. Add a little ground flaxseed if you want extra recovery support. Eat it within 1 hour of waking. Your muscles are hungry in the morning. Greek yogurt feeds them slowly instead of dumping fuel and leaving. If dairy bothers you, use lactose-free Greek yogurt or goat milk yogurt. Same protein, same benefit. You won't feel different tomorrow, but week by week, standing feels easier. Balance improves, energy climbs, confidence comes back, because strength isn't cosmetic, it's independence. It's staying in your home, playing with your grandkids, living life instead of watching it. And it starts with breakfast. Most people accept weakness as aging. Strong people don't. They use science. If you want to stay powerful, independent, and confident after 60, subscribe right now. Every week, I bring you simple, proven strategies to protect your strength and freedom. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting on what you eat tomorrow morning.